My Hero Academia has some of the coolest pro heroes. Today I want to talk about my top 5 list for the coolest pro heroes. Let's do this. I want to remind everyone that this is just my personal opinion on these pro heroes that I like. You may agree, you may disagree. It's just my opinion. With that being said, let's get right into it with number 5, Electoplant. I'll be honest, this number 5 spot was the hardest one to decide. I've considered other characters like Best Jeanist as well as several others. But what made Electoplant win out of all the other things was his awesome design. It's just so cool. Now, Electoplant is from the My Hero Academia movie to Heroes. And unfortunately, we only get to see this guy for like a minute or two. I find this to be a shame because he has one of the coolest looks in the whole movie. I like the black suit with the lines that look like electricity running through it. Even his face mask is awesome with the white lines. And then he has this red cape that pays homage to original Western heroes. This guy is awesome looking, and that's why he is my number 5. Coming in at number 4 is All Might himself. Now, don't get me wrong, I love All Might. He is a great character. His relationship with Deku is awesome, but there are so many cool pro heroes that I had to put him this low on my list. And if you think about it from the perspective of if this was a top 10 or a top 20 or even a top 100, this is a really good spot for a hero to land. With that being said, I don't want you to feel like I'm taking away from the cool factor of All Might, because All Might is a cool guy. All of his costumes from the different years are sweet. The way he inspires hope to so many people is incredible. I even love his concept of always saving people with a smile. All Might is a guy who doesn't ever back down and always pushes himself to break his limits. Most of the time, he puts others' lives before his own. It's almost impossible for him to ignore someone's cry for help. All Might is more than just a cool hero. He is certainly a great hero. Next, we have number 3 with Kamui Woods. From the moment I saw this guy in episode 1, I absolutely loved his look. It's like, what if Spider-Man had a baby with a tree? Now, I know that's hilarious, but believe it or not, he looks awesome. I love his whole look and the sweet Spider-Man-like moves. I think that the way he uses his tree-like quirk to do all these things that are very similar to Spider-Man, like his webbing, is just ingenious. I mean, seriously, the dude uses these tree trunks to wrap people up just like Spider-Man would use his webbing to wrap people up. When the author of this manga made this guy, he really took things to the next level. Kamui Woods is a character that I really want them to develop more. I want to know more about his backstory. I want to know more about who is this character. Even when he's not on his hero duty, what is he doing? What is this guy's personal life? I just wish that they would make an arc where Kamui Woods could kind of be at the center of the story. Why? Because he's just such a cool hero. Coming in at number 2 is Boss Orca. If we were just basing this off of looks, then he would win for sure. But there are so many other elements that go into someone's cool factors. But Boss Orca just looks so sweet. I mean, he's a freaking orca that's walking and talking. How cool is that? Do you guys remember Street Sharks? It's an old cartoon from the 90s, and if you are a Gen Z or not a millennial like myself, you may not know this show at all. But I always thought that show was cool, at least when I was a kid. Well, they had an orca character called Moby Lick. Boss Orca is like a way cooler version of that guy. Moby Lick was just a buff orca with his shirt off. But Boss Orca is this sweet guy. He has his awesome white suit, and this dude looks like he's the boss of some legit organization, not some guy that just works out in the gym all the time. Besides his orca look, what I think is cool is the simple fact that to me, Boss Orca looks like you would think he's a villain. If I didn't know who this guy was, and you were to ask me if he was a good guy or a bad guy, I would have thought for sure he would be a bad guy. He would be a villain. Just look at this guy. He is menacing. To me, that is cool. And finally, and number one is Eraserhead. This guy has such a stern but chill personality when it comes to his students. 1 second, it seems like he doesn't care, and the next, he gives a look that basically says, do what I say or die. He is a great character. Even think about his quirk. Oftentimes, when he uses it, his hair will stand straight up. It's almost like he's going Super Saiyan without the golden hair, without the aura that surrounds him. Eraserhead just looks sick. When it comes to his coolness, Eraserhead looks cool, he acts cool, he has a cool quirk. Even when he's kicking butt, he seems cool. Even when he's getting his butt kicked by Nomu, he seems cool. He is cool. When it comes to pro heroes, he is the epitome of a cool hero. So that's my top 5 pro heroes. But what about you? What is your top 5 pro heroes? I bet your list looks different than mine. Put your list in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And we will see you guys next time.